Willie D. Live.
You convincingly won the fight, but you didn't convincingly destroy him.
I don't know if I ever told you this here about that James Toney fight. When I got back to California, got home, I sit there and I watched that fight by myself. And I seen something that most people didn't see. And I remember when I went back to the gym and I got, what's the guy name who's running the gym? But I got him and Chato, and I pulled all them guys together. I said, look at this. I said, watch this. When I dropped James Toney down, I'll never forget the lady's name, Patricia German, the judge. She did like this. She was pissed and she was looking at me mad that I knocked James Toney down. And she was the one that had James Toney.
She was his manager, right?
No, I'm talking about one of the judges. When I knocked him down, she did like that. I'll show it to you.
Oh, okay.
The judge, and she was the one that, she was. Come on, man. We know there's politics and everything, but the tricks, the politics, that, and guess what? I was fighting Bob Arum's guy in Las Vegas. He was signed with Bob Arum.
That's why I said you had to destroy him.
Yeah,
when you look at it, I mean, and that's additional politics. But just in general in boxing, we all know that it's just like somebody come for your belt. They gotta convincingly, they gotta destroy. They can't just win. You know what I'm saying? They can't just outbox you or whatever. Like, no, the people want to see the champion get destroyed. It got to be no doubt that you won if you're going to beat the champion, unless you have home court advantage.
Yeah, but see, that's still coming from someone, a fight fan, or someone like you, or anybody like, okay, I'm watching, my guy fight a fight. That's just like the audience out there watching the fight. Mm-hmm. But then when I speak about the politics of boxing, man, you know how many fights I've seen where a guy really whoop a guy and everybody in there know this guy whoop the guy and they still give it to that guy. So when you're in that fight, you're not only fighting a guy, you fighting, especially if Bob Arum was James Toney promoter.
Do you think there was ever a fight that you had where you got the benefit of doubt when you didn't really win the fight? Do you think?
Well, let me tell you something. My last fight in 2008 with the late Julio Gonzalez, rest in peace, Julio, was a great guy who I knew before. When I moved to California, he was in the gym.
Well, you beat Julio. I was at that fight.
Yeah, you was at that fight, but a lot of people thought that I didn't win that fight. I mean, I thought I won the fight, but I mean, it was a close fight. And right when they announced me the winner, I was talking to Julio. I said, man, if you felt you win this fight, most of these fans, hey man, we got to do a rematch. I went and told him that, but that rematch never happened.
Well, I think you were also in hostile territory, so it depends on who got the most fans in that audience. Did
I have the most fans in that audience?
I don't know. I think it could have been. It could have been even.
I thought it was I thought that was. I thought
it could have been even.
The fans that was there, I think they just came to see a fight, and I know some people was rooting for me, and they had some people that were rooting for him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a major, like, it was any consolidation on any side where you had one had a considerable amount more fans than the other. Mm-hmm. I think it was like, because it was at a casino, and when people come to a casino, a lot of times they just want to see a fight.
Right, and they come from everywhere.
Yeah, they come from everywhere.
Yeah,
they just want to see a fight.
Right. Yeah.
Who fighting? Okay, I want to be that. Woo, woo. And so sometimes they may not even have a dog in the fight, but they want to see
a good fight.
They want to see a good fight.
Yeah.